Hello everyone and welcome back to Naughty Threads. In case you're here on my channel for the first time, do subscribe and also hit the bell icon to get all the future updates. So in this video, I'm going to try a double colored crochet tassels. This is purely crochet work. I'm not going to add any kind of silk thread bunches. So watch the video till the end and do let me know what you feel about this in the comment section. So to start with, I'm using 6 strands of silk thread here in the first color. I'm going to start off by fixing the knot and I'm using my needle number 10 as usual. So here I'm going to fix the knot. Once I fix the knot, I'm going to add a small bead, a round bead. You can also add a crystal. Lock it with a chain stitch and then we will fix it using a single crochet wherever it is reaching. So this is our first bead, and then depending on the size of the bead, we'll work the chains. So I have worked 1, 2, 3, 4 chains. Now I will just turn and check if my 4 chains is good enough. I don't think 4 chains is enough for this bead, so I worked 6 chains. So once I work 6 chains, I'm going to fix it here next to the bead using a single crochet. So I have fixed the bead and I've worked 6 chains around the bead. Now I have worked 3 chains and I'm going to turn the work. Now we will start working our double crochets. So once we work our double crochets, this forms like a slant arch. That's what is the interesting part of this design. So I'm going to work treble, you can also do double crochet, there's nothing wrong, but the arch will be smaller if you work a double crochet. If you are working a treble crochet, the arch will be slightly bigger. So what I'll do is, I think we will work a treble instead of a double, just to keep it a little different. So treble is nothing but you yarn over twice and go in and you pass it 3 times. So after every treble, I'm going to add 1 bead. There's no need of working any chain or anything after the bead. So once you're done adding the bead, again continue the next treble. Again add a bead. So like this, you will have to keep working trebles until you finish all the empty space here. I'm done working the arch. I have added 9 beads in total and I have worked 10 triple crochets or trebles. So once we are done with the arch, we'll just check wherever it is reaching and we'll fix it by working 2 single crochets, one next to the other. So this is my first single crochet. So I'm going to work 1 more single crochet next to it. So once I'm done with this, what I'll do is I'll just leave this first color like this. So I'm using a stitch marker here. So this is a stitch marker that is generally used in the crochet projects. So if you don't have this, you can use anything, your earring hook or a safety pin or a tic-tac pin, anything, whatever you have, you can use. So when we attach this, what happens is this will stay intact and it won't come out, because now it is time to start the second color. So that's the interesting part of this design. So what I'll do is I'm going to start my second color in the exact same place where I started my first one. So right next to it, I will fix the knot like this. So that's the knot, and then I'm going to work one single crochet here in this 2 chain gap. Remember, we worked 2 chains before we started working the arch, so there I'm going to work one single crochet. So after this single crochet, I'll work 2 chains and a double crochet inside the single crochet. And then we are going to fix this using a single crochet next to the bead. Again, 2 chains, 1 double crochet inside the single crochet, and fix it next to the bead using a single crochet. It's very simple. It might look tricky, but it's very simple when you actually try and do it. So if you don't like this pattern, you can replace it with picots also, or you can simply work chains, 3 chains and do a single crochet. That will also look good. This kind of forms a small arch, so that is the reason I like using this pattern. So we'll just continue the same until we finish the arch. So 2 chains and 1 double crochet inside the single crochet till we reach the end. So I finished working this in the second color until the last bead. I'm left with the last bead actually. So here I will do the same thing with the last bead, 2 chains and 1 double crochet inside the single crochet, and then I'm going to fix it in the single crochet here. So while I'm doing that, make sure to push the first color behind. Okay, so that's our first arch, and we have worked both the steps in the same, like in one single step, 2 colors in one single step, sorry. So this is how the final look will be. Now the next arch I will be working in the second color, and then we will be working this part in the red color. So let's see how to do that. So what I'll do is I'll work one more single crochet next to this. This is to the fabric. I worked one single crochet to the fabric, and then I am going to add the bead. Lock the bead. Again, fix it using a single crochet. So while you're doing all that, the first color has to be behind. Make sure it does not get tangled or anything like that. And then I'm going to work 6 chains, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Turn the fabric. Fix it in the single crochet that we worked in this color. So then onwards you will simply continue whatever we did for this arch. So 3 chains, turn your work again and start working your trebles or double crochets, whatever you want to work, and after each stitch you will add a bead. So that's my first treble, and I'm going to add a bead. No need of a chain after the bead. So same way I will continue, and I will add 9 beads and 10 triple crochets or trebles. So that's how I will continue until I finish 9 beads and 10 stitches. I finished working my second arch where I worked 10 trebles and added 9 beads. Now the exact same process we'll have to follow. Just check where it reaches and fix it using 2 single crochets. If you don't get it in the first go, you can go back and watch the video from the beginning, and I'm sure you guys will understand because it's not difficult at all. Now we are going to leave this thread. So again, use a stitch marker or something and you'll add the pin here. I'm going to use the same stitch marker. I will remove it from here and I'm going to add it here, because now we will be continuing in the red color. So again, this is the exact same way like we did earlier. So I will start with 1 single crochet in this 2 chain gap here. So after 1 single crochet in this gap, 2 chains and 1 double crochet inside the single crochet. And then fix it next to the bead using a single crochet. Continue the same around all the beads. So even without any silk thread tassels or lot of beads, this design looks very pretty. It's of late this design has been my favorite. So do give it a try, and once you try, you guys know what to do. Join our crochet club group on Facebook and you can share all your crochet related work there. So I'm going to continue the same until I reach the end and follow the same process. So what happens is this kind of looks like an overlap. So it actually looks very pretty when it is complete. So I will work 2 more arches and I will show how it looks in the end. So this is the final look. I have reached the end. I worked this part in the red and I have fixed it here with a single crochet. So now I'm going to just trim the thread and pull this red one. So the red one is out, green is still there. I have added this stitch marker. Now I'm going to also remove the stitch marker and cut the green thread also. And then we will knot these 2 together and glue the ends to the wrong side. So here actually I ran out of thread, so I've added a new piece of thread. So I'm going to trim that excess also and glue it all together. So once I glue everything, I will again show you guys the complete look. After trimming and fixing all the loose ends, this is how it looks. It gives that overlapping kind of look and it looks really trendy. Do give it a try and I'm sure you guys will love this design. You can use any type of beads you want, and yeah, there is no room to add silk thread tassels for this particular design. So this is the final look. I hope you guys like this design. In case you do let me know in the comment section and also give us thumbs up and follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Pinterest. That's all in today's video. I shall see you guys soon with more interesting stuff. Until then, take care.